word on him.
Hey, the key to Iwakuma is simple. Split, split, split. You're going to see split after split after split. Not an overpowering guy. Will throw an occasional slider, but he's about 70% split fingers. He has one of the best in the game. The key is he needs to throw his fastballs for strikes.
Settling in now, Greg Allen. He will lead this one off today. First delivery to him on the way. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, what's your take on him this afternoon on the road?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods. Just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
At the plate, Reed Ballard, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And that one right down Main Street. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one. Hit hard down the left field line, but this will be foul.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
This one's down to third. McCabe takes it in. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting third baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Yandy Diaz. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch on its way.
Nope.
And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Perkins has a read on it, and that ends the inning. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. George England, a righty from the state of Ohio, will do the pitching in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy with a pretty good 3-pitch mix. Fastball, changeup, and a slider. His primary pitches are the fastball, and he will go to the changeup as well. 3-pitch guy, mainly fastball, changeup.
Now at the plate, Jose Aviles. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Jose Aviles.
Pitch on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here's the 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Matty, this lineup's got to be willing to adjust. They cannot stay staunch and try and pull everything, or there will be a ton of ground ball and weak fly ball contact. They have to be willing to use line to line to get this done today.
Digging in, Brian McCabe. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Popped him up. Diaz has room in foul territory. 2 gone.
Batting third, left fielder, Damian.
Now in the box, Damian Huerta. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First offering on its way. Here's a strike. Two out, nobody on. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. The 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. The 1-2. It's a fastball that misses.
2-2.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Ryan Healy would be next. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Healy makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. Pitch out, nothing doing. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Two balls and 2 strikes to count to Ryan Healy.
2-2 to count.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Sample sprinting after it. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network. So coming to the plate, Jamal Sample.
Right fielder, Jamal Sample.
First offering on its way. And a fastball just a bit high. Off the corner with the splitter, it's 2-0. The 2-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Swung Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And one of the main pieces on this team today is the guy playing shortstop. A ton of range, the ability to go in the hole, set that back foot with a strong arm over the first base. And I know it's going to upset the second baseman and the third baseman, but at the end of the day, the shortstop is and always will be the captain of the infield.
Now to the plate, Alonso Ferreira. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Huerta ranging back to the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
Anytime the ball is hit that hard to deep center, you know it's going to be a tough play. The center fielder gives chase, but it ends up coming off the wall, and by that time, you knew it was going to be a triple.
Into the box now, David McClendon. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. No score here, but a potential run is 90 feet away with one gone. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
There's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase with the best pitch right here, because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Ferreira takes his lead at third with one away. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit, or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
At the plate, Mac Rosa. Here comes the first pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
1-1. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Now at the plate, Luis Castro, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Missed with a slider. looped out towards short. And one gone.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And the average big league shortstop can make every play. But can they make the highlight reel play? In order to do that, you got to be able to put your back foot in the ground and absolutely unload from that 5.5 hole if you're playing shortstop. And that's what this guy does. He brings a different element to the game. He has got an absolute hand cannon.
Striding into the box, Kirk Neuenhuis. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses low and away. Ball one. Bottom of the second here with no score. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Standing in now, Cameron Perkins. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. The windup and the 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
I mean, this offense has gotten some ugly swings off early. This pitcher is on point right now. He is mixing and matching, and everything's working.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So digging in now, Frank Nieto.
Leading off with a rubber duck. Left fielder, Frank Nieto.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Huerta is under it. Makes the play. One away.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter, Andy Bowyer.
Stepping up now, Andy Bowyer. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Hit down the third baseline. Played on the backhand. On to first, and there were two down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Greg Allen.
Digging in the switch hitter, Greg Allen. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Third inning, no score to this point. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Into the box now, Victor
Leading off for the
Gutierrez.
Rainiers, the shortstop, Victor Gutierrez.
Now the pitch. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball one.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike one.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
The 1-1. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. McClendon has a play, one down.
Batting ninth, catcher, Tuffy Gozowicz.
Stepping up to the plate, Tuffy Gozowicz. Here comes the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He's out.
Now batting, second baseman, Jose Aviles.
Ready for another chance, Jose Aviles. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The pitch. A ball and no strikes. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
The 3-0 pitch is taken, strike one.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Into the box, Reed Ballard. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Swing and a little tapper. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses down below the knees.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
And the count will be full. 3-2 pitch. It's a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Stepping in, Yandy Diaz. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one just missed outside. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. The relay, and he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the 2 outfielders, heading towards the right center field wall. He was flying out of the box, so I think he was thinking triple all the way. By the time they get it back in, he's safely into third.
In now, Jamal Samble as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Oh and 1. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at a ball well off the plate.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
And it's 1-2.
Definitely a strikeout situation here with the runner on third, so that's smart, trying to make him chase that slider out of the zone.
From the belt, the pitch. Grounded back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Hey, good job of hitting right there, D-Roy. Runner on third, less than 2 outs. All you want to do is put the ball in play. He did just that. Hits a grounder right up the middle that drives in a run.
Yeah, took it right back at where it came from. All you're trying to do is avoid the corners. Hit something hard up the middle, whether it be on the ground or in the air. You're going to drive the runner.
Into the box, Alonso Ferreira. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back. Samble stands at first with 1 out. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2. Grounded down the third baseline. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2. Runner goes. Line softly to the right side. Foul. Runners on first with 1 down. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Into the box now, David McClendon, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the 0-1 pitch. The breaking ball that time in for a strike.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. A runner on first with 2 away. Cue shot here out towards short. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Man, he got the front foot down right there, kept the front shoulder tough, and was able to stay inside that ball for a soft liner in a center.
Stepping in now, Mac Rosa, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Looking to minimize the damage here. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes. 2 down, runners at first and second. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. Full count still. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Rubber Ducks lead this one 1-0. Now at the plate, Brian McCabe. His last at bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attacking the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Very weakly on the ground, but it gets fouled. Another 1-2. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Damian.
Digging in, Damian Huerta. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch on its way. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And there's their first hit of the game.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Huerta, base runner at first with one out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Two and one the count. Runner at first here, one man out. Runners on the move for second. Hit swung on and missed. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Allen is there, and he has it for the out. Striding forward now is the DH, Luis Castro, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. Ground ball right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Boy, there are big RBIs and big base hits, Dero, but none more than with two outs. Big two-out knock right there. Not only ties things up, but keeps the inning going as well.
Yeah, just a great approach right there by the batter. You never know when your number's going to be called. You always wanted to pass the baton to the next guy behind you. Take the donut off your bat and trust in the teammate behind you. That is a huge knock and keeps the line moving.
The 1-0. It's laid off, but in there for strike one. Runner aboard at first here with two gone in a 1-1 ball game. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. Line drive to center field. Allen is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We played 4 full, all tied at 1-1. So striding in, Frank Nieto. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Line towards center. And he's himself a base hit. So the lead half of the fifth.
Last pitch was a fastball, tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hitting.
In now, Andy Bowyer, as he grounds one briskly to short. To second for one. On to first to complete the double play.
The batter, center fielder, Greg Allen.
Digging in once again, Greg Allen. He went down on strikes last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
Second, to his left, Avilas. Throw on to first. Gets erased. Home half of the fifth coming up. All tied at 1-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cameron Perkins, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Missed with a slider. And the changeup is way low that time. This one's down to third. To his left, Diaz. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Victor Gutierrez.
Standing in, Victor Gutierrez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Fastball stays way up that time for. Now the 2-0. 2-1 now. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at bat here.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Hit on the ground to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The catcher, number 4, Tuffy Gozowicz.
Standing in, Tuffy Gozowicz. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First offering on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down the first baseline. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he is in there.
Now batting, second baseman, Jose.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jose Avilas, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch here is softly hit down the line to third. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting.
Hey, after back-to-back two-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on for him.
Standing in now, Brian McCabe, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Gosewich on second. Avilas at first. 2 out in the inning. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. The 1-2 gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. In now, Reed Ballard.
Leading off with a rubber duck. First baseman, Reed Ballard.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. Grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul for strike 2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
Nope.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang bang place at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz. He swings and grounds it to short. And that's the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Jamal Sample.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jamal Sample. He came through with an RBI single in his last at bat. First delivery to him on the way. This is pulled into right. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he did. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Into the box, Alonso Ferreira, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. Now the 2-1. Count even at 2-2. 2 out with a man at first. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. Into the box now, David McClendon.
David McClendon.
As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play.
1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Another 0-2 coming. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. But 2 come across. Stepping into the box, Damian Huerta. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. 0-1 the count. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
First baseman.
Into the box now, Ryan Healy. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Into the corner and slicing foul. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. So striding forward now, Luis Castro. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big...
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone.
Well, I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on Show Track, because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there, out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
Ready with another 0-2. And another foul ball. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. But not before. Back here on MLB Network. We're off to the 7th inning now, but first let's have a look at our game summary to see how we got here.
Leading off for Akron, catcher, Max Rosa.
3. He said, lay down. 3. 3. Full 4. Take the base. 3. Lay down. 3. That's ball 4. 3. 3.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Rubber Ducks rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. George England gets the W on the mound. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. See you next time.